Oh, Peach, you're getting that feeling again, huh? Yeah, well, that'll happen when you stay out in the sun too long. You should, probably go back to the hotel room and deal with that. You know, Mario might be able to help you out. Wait, what? Something bad happened again. It feels like it. Oh, no, it's a completely natural part of a woman's process. That's all I'm saying. It's just, yeah, anyway. Hey guys, what's up? Pinmar3 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we conquered the first half of Ricco Harbor without much difficulty, aside from losing one life on something that kind of has awkward controls anyway. In this episode, it appears the Gooper Blooper has returned. However, since we're going in order, we have to head back into Episode 4, the Secret Ricco Tower, in order to do the red coins in the secret level. And I should probably apologize for that joke I made. While it was funny, in case there was anybody watching who was offended, I apologize. Jeez, we have 9 lives? How? Whatever. I mean, lives are pretty common in the secret levels, but more often than not, and I've been putting on a decent show thus far, I guarantee it will not continue to happen. Like, most of the lives you get, extra lives, in worlds like that, you will probably lose most of them. So, I mean, that's kind of what they're there for. It's basically like the Triad Galaxies in Mario Galaxy, where they were just crawling with 1-ups everywhere. Kind of the same thing here. So let's go ahead and collect some red coins, shall we? Now this mission, the first time I played this was one of the ones that I finished with less than a second remaining. This one, I don't know why, but apparently I was not in the mindset of, what are you doing, go faster type of thing. I was like taking my sweet time for some stupid reason. Don't take your sweet time on these things, you have to go fast. You have to be Sonic and you gotta go fast. These 2 coins right here are kind of annoying, so maybe just get them in one fell swoop here. 3 and 4, there we go. Thank you. As you can see, Hover Nozzle is definitely your friend. Not even for picking up the red coins, just for getting through the level. You know what? They made this floodless, because with the flood, it'd broken as all get out. It'd be easier in this game than it would be in Mario Galaxy. Go ahead and pick up the 1-up now, because you've got the friggin' flood, you know, might as well. I'll wait for that to... Yeah, I was gonna wait for it to make a rotation so I wouldn't get caught in the transition and die, so... Waited a couple of seconds there, but 25 seconds left. That's pretty good. They will not be that forgiving later on. I'll warn you right now. But yeah, I don't know what I was doing the first time I played and I had less than a second left. Because that's not incredibly hard. Maybe the coins 3 and 4, the ones you have to wall jump for that are, like, you know, higher up and outside of the 1-up, those might give you a bit of trouble if you're not lined up very well. But even with that, you've got the Hover Nozzle to kind of realign yourself. So it's not that bad, really. It's one of the easier red coins in secret levels and just really in general. Because we've already done 8 red coin missions that don't have time limits, like the bonus one in Bianco Hills, but that one's very time consuming, so, you know, what are you going to do? Episode 5, Gooper Blooper returns. With no more secret shines left in the level, we have nothing to worry about in the way of secrets. We can just play through the rest of the stage. Now, there is actually one mission we're not going to be able to complete here, besides, well, we could do the 100 coins, but I'm going to, like I said, save it for a separate video. There is actually one other mission we cannot do here that I just remembered of. And it's not like, you know, I don't have the ability to do it, we'll do it in a later video. It's like I literally cannot do it, so we'll be doing it in a later video. So let's go ahead and head on down to this area. Gooper Blooper, as you can see, is kind of on that platform way up there. So we're going to take the rocket nozzle in order to get to him, because I believe there's another way to do it, but this is the fastest and easiest way, so this is what I'd recommend. So, let's get going. Pick whatever side you like to show up on, and then whenever you get to this little grating right here where it's got a red color thing, just hit A, and you're ready to fight him. Let's see if I can get him to go back to normal here. There we go. That's better. Eyes are red. There we go. You must find a way to fight it. You fight him the exact same way. This is literally the exact same fight. The only difference is, I guess you could potentially fall off the platform. That's it. Other than that, it's exactly the same. Not difficult. Yeah, that was a dumb idea. I don't know why I tried that. We're going to go back to normal. Just try to whack me with that. Come on, go back to normal. There we go. Can't do anything with that right-hand tentacle. And a tentacle. He can't do anything with the right tentacle on the far right, so don't have to worry about that. You must find a way to fight it. He's dead. What? Did that pop up after I killed him? Because that's really sad if it did. But yeah, Gooper Blue returned, and it was not for very long. Suffice to say, he needed a little bit of help. Like, even the piranha paint thing, like, even that eventually got relatively harder. I don't think I've ever fallen off the stage, nor have I seen anybody else playing this game fall off of that stage. Like, you have more than enough room on that platform. I don't know what you'd fall off because of. Because he doesn't move either, so his tentacles can only reach so far. So, I don't know how you'd fall off of that. It's kind of weird. Whatever. Let's just jump back on in and see what they've got for us next, shall we? Mission number 6. Red coins on the water. This one might give you a bit of trouble. If you were bad with the blooper surfing, good luck. You're gonna need it. This is one of the ones that gave me trouble the first time I played, so I mean I can understand why it would give other people issues. And it is actually, this is probably one of the few red coin missions where you could seriously be in trouble of dying. That's not like a secret mission. So, I recommend this time you pick the green one because speed is not an issue. It's being able to collect the coins easily. So, green it is. Green is very easy to control. You can tell the difference between when I'm holding the up button and I'm not. So, pretty much just follow the trail for most of these. There's 3 right there. Accelerate a little bit here and grab number 4. Trail heads off this way, and this will take you over to number 5. Back around here. Got a trail of regular coins for a little bit. Trailhead's over here. You're actually going to have to jump for this one. But there's number 6. So you're wondering where 7 and 8? Well, 7 is hidden in between these little planks right here. It's not terrible. And then 8 is in between these 2 boats right here. This right here, and like I said, it is possible to die. This right here is probably the hardest part of the stage. Because 1, the camera has a seizure. And 2, you have to collect the shine while you're still on the blooper. So you have to jump with good timing and grab the shine that way. If you get stuck on the dock, it won't kill you outright, but if you hit a wall or something like that, it's still going to kill you. So yeah, take the green one, play relatively carefully. The only 2 coins that are hard to nab without hitting something are coins 7 and 8. The first 6 are pretty easy. And then just jump to collect that. And don't jump early, whatever you do. Do not jump early. But that is another reason why, especially jumping at the end right there, I do not recommend picking up the yellow or pink bloopers. Take the green one. It's the only time that you'll do the blooper racing where you want to take the green one, because unfortunately it's only in this world, which is kind of a shame. I wish you could see it more, but I mean, it doesn't happen. Episode number 7, which is the last shine we'll be picking up. I might go ahead and unlock the next world, because we're kind of not that far in here. Shadow Mario Revisited. Episode 7 will always feature a Shadow Mario chase, in case you couldn't figure that out already, and I didn't mention it for whatever reason. But, like the last one, this one isn't terribly difficult. You will have to occasionally switch to the hover nozzle, just for the sole fact that, you know, he's going to platform a little bit more than he did in the first one. Is he not going to... Okay, there we go. Let's say, do I need to just hang here and wait for him to realize that he should still be moving? He will go up onto the rafters immediately, so just fair warning about that, but as you can see, he's already out. The rafters are straight lines, so it's pretty easy to hit him. And if you're having issues with the Shadow Mario fights, from what I've typically seen, the primary issue is people are actually getting too close. Because they're actually, the stream of water is actually going over Shadow Mario, so that's typically the case that I see. So you might want to be a little bit farther back than you think you should. That might be the issue. If you're not seeing him flash pink or red or whatever you're going to call it, then he's not taking damage. That's the issue. So yeah, we're not even 10 minutes in. This is kind of a short episode. Wow, we have 11 lives. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock the next world. Now at the bottom, you'll see this constantly. It's showing a little DEBS alert, which stands for Delfino Emergency Broadcast System Alert. Each time you see this, it will tell you different things, like how to unlock a world. Eventually it will stay on the same thing, but in this case it's mentioning a lighthouse on the eastern coast, which, as you can already tell, is, yeah, they say it seems to have disappeared. It's still there, it's just covered in tar, basically. And for whatever reason, the tar in this area you can't spray away to get closer. And there's a few more of these little paint blob things that try to attack you, but it's not too bad. And that toad just re-submerged. Apparently he was about to make it out, and then he got submerged back in because it constantly moves forward. Sorry, I was trying to turn my screensaver back on. I know there's technically a way to switch it back on, but mine's set to this weird way where even if it's set to where the screensaver should never pop up, it does anyway. Which is kind of obnoxious, but what are you going to do? Now, if you look up, you'll notice there's a little cork hanging in the sky. It's actually not supposed to be there. But once the lighthouse shows up, it'll kind of make a little bit more sense why when we do the missions in the hub world. Because there's actually a shine hidden inside of that little cork thing that you have to get later on. But it's funny that the little thing is actually there already, even though the lighthouse isn't. Kind of a little funny anecdote. Pushing back here again anyway, that's kind of a shame. But there's the lighthouse, and that's going to have our next area written on the wall right here. Get rid of these things keep hanging around. Let me help you out, Toad. There you go. You alright? Thanks, Mario. You're welcome, buddy. But yes, this will take us to our next area in the next episode, which, if you've played this one before, there's a mission that is very infamous in it, but it will not be covered in the next episode. It'll be the one after that, because it's Mission 8. And it's a doozy, let me tell you. But until then, this has been it for this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Pitmarthroy with the second half of Ricco Harbor, and I will see you guys in the next one. It is kind of a shame we can't get that last shine. I'll go ahead and tell you right now that it is impossible completely, but you'll be seeing why relatively soon, like within maybe 4 videos or so. We'll be able to go back and get it later, so don't worry. See you guys then.